Take 2. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I don't know. Take 5. Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be giving you my setup tour, which I already promised you last week. Come with me. Let's start with the chair, shall we? So this is the chair I've been using for the past 3 years. My cameraman's sitting on the sofa right behind me. Right behind you, sorry. And pretty much this is the chair that I've been using. It's kind of old. It's my accommodations chair. It was here before me, and I'm pretty sure it was already like this. I've been here for 3 years, but I'm pretty sure it was already like this. Probably not in this state, but I believe this was not me. So this, I don't know, whatever. I just want my deposit back. Then, starting with the entertainment space, as you can see here, I have a cable connecting my controller to my PlayStation. I know I shouldn't have them always connected because it's gonna probably mess up the battery on this, but honestly I don't really care. Then I have professional headphones to when I play games, but I'm quite shy even when I don't see people's faces, so how I end up using them is like, hello, can you hear me guys? No one answers. I'm like, good. I'm quite shy. Then behind that, it's a lamp. For filming videos it's usually quite bright, so I just use paper to make kind of a light box in a sense. When you're poor you have to improvise. Then moving on to the other lights. These are 2 LED light bars. I bought them 2 weeks ago or a week ago just because I thought now I'm really a YouTuber. I have a week's worth of videos on my channel, which is 7 videos, so I'm like, it's already my full-time job. So I have a controller here, and I also have an app on my phone. It's pretty much just Bluetooth, and you pretty much just click here and it says, when it blinks it basically says, okay, I accept your command, master.
What did he say?
And then you can just dim the lights, put a timer as well, which is quite useful when, for example, I'm going to sleep and I want them to turn off automatically, or even just change the lights. I do actually like this one, but I don't know, I'm feeling right today. Then I have a pen, which I usually use to pretty much just draw on my PC right here. I'm gonna put a link up here for the PC review. Check it out. It's not if you want to, you have to. So you understand this whole thing. And then I have here, these are the headphones I use to go to the gym and just, honestly, just everything in my life. Going to the library, skating, everything, I use these headphones. Quite useful, and JBL is actually quite a good investment if you're looking for headphones. The noise cancelling is not that good though. I don't know how reviewers say it is, because I don't know if it's because I've been using them for almost 2 years now, but it's not the best. Then I have my mouse. If you guys want to give me a new mouse, I would pretty much appreciate it. It's a 15-year-old mouse and half of my hand is out of it. I don't know what this was supposed to be, but it's no longer there. And this too. And it's pretty much, this was my dad's when I was like 10 years old. And it still works though. It's amazing. I do all my 3D modeling with this, but it definitely feels quite small. And again, because I'm a YouTuber now, I need a good, a good mouse so I can tell people, come on, I have good setup. Moving away from that, this is my hard drive, 1 terabyte, because I learned the hard way that having all your projects stored in only one USB stick, it's not good, and it can make you almost fail a year, even though it's not your fault. After that, you can, bro, sigh. Okay, whatever, you guys can see it. Then after that, you have here my computer. As you can see, go watch the PC review. You have to, so you can understand the actual computer and what I use it for and everything. But yeah, you have my computer. I connect it to the TV, so I can have pretty much just 3 screens instead of 2. I never said having a desktop monitor was bad, okay? I just said it's an alternative. So yeah, I use this pretty much just to kind of look at my models in a bigger detail. What I usually have it divided as is sketching, Google, or my 3D modeling, and then here usually a video, Netflix, or my modeling CAD as well, just so I can see my things better. Then moving away from that, I just have a little calendar here. I don't know what this is supposed to be inspired by. I think it's Chinese or something like that. And then a calendar which I did to kind of keep myself in check in terms of routines. Some of them are really quite hard to follow just because I might have projects to hand in. For example, I have 2 to hand in next week. One is summative, the other one is formative, so I'm kind of avoiding this schedule right now. But the gym I'm keeping it straight. So I'm going every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So I'm going today because I'm filming this on a Friday. Then moving away from that and on to cable management. My cable management is not great. If you want to start with this one, this counts as a cable, but it's also a light. So pretty much these are Christmas lights that I used for this tree right here. They are quite big. Shut the fuck up. They are quite big for the tree, so pretty much I just thought, I want to be a basic student who doesn't have any personality and wants some red and light in his room around the ceiling, so I kinda just had to improvise and use the Christmas lights around the room. It does look sad sometimes. Then of course I have my charger connected to this adapter. I think that the name of this is not the adapter, but I don't remember the name, but connected to this, as well as my HDMI cable. Then of course I have the mouse cable, the hard drive cable, the lighting cable, this lights cable, the PlayStation cable, the light cable. And because this desk is not separate from the wall, I can't really hide my cables behind it or sort of attach something to the back of it so my cables can kind of sort of go behind it. So pretty much all my cables are up here. It does have a hole for which I put my cables, but it's not really helpful, especially with a computer, because this part of the cable is quite short, so I couldn't really have this part, the adapter, underneath, because it would be pretty much just balancing on the cable and it would be just pretty much just breaking the adapter. So what I do to organize my cables is I put everything behind it, as you can see, put everything behind, okay, to sort of create a barrier, a nice and good barrier, and then just shove it. And that's it. It's quite useful. Moving underneath. This is my Wi-Fi router, I think. I'm not really a technician. This is my PS4 cable. My light cable. This is my computer charger. And this is the LED light bars cable. Here, I can't really organize anything because they're quite long cables. And even if I try to sort of organize everything like this, you see, this cable will have a lot of strain on it, so I pretty much just let them run along the wall as they please, as long as they don't really tick me off. I do have, this here is, what? This is an oil diffuser, and I just use it to kind of keep me awake. I don't really like caffeine. Neither does my mom, and she told me that I should try this. She actually sent this to me from Portugal, and I gotta say, it's actually quite useful, especially because it doesn't make you go to the toilet every half an hour, and it actually gives you a better smell to your room than if you drank coffee. And that's pretty much it, honestly, guys. Then I have, of course, my drawers, but you already saw what's in those. So yeah, if you guys want to see an update in a few months, I'm going to have to move out either way, so I'll definitely give you an update when I have a new place, sort of tell you how I organize that place, maybe actually do a setup construction to kind of show you how I organized mine, and if you like it, you can organize yours like I did mine. Just keep in mind, please, I'm a starting YouTuber and I can't really screw around with the furniture in this place, and I'm going on holiday as well, so everything's kind of all around the place and I can't really organize it more than it actually is right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. And guys, leave a comment if you think you know where I'm going, but I'll give you a clue. I'm going somewhere where you still need to do a COVID test to prove that you don't have COVID, and it's more than 10 hours away by plane. So you guys do the math, and I hope you enjoyed it. Subscribe, leave a like if you enjoyed it, but do check out the other content so you can understand this one better. And I hope to see you next time. Bye guys. Sorry about this, it's kind of messy, I need to clean it up, I know. But pretty much just to kind of show you how I film this setup tour, since I don't have those gimbals or any of those tripods with flashlights and ring lights and microphone holders, pretty much, as you can see here, I have the microphone and the tripod of the microphone, so I just put it in between the legs of my tripod right here, and I kind of just wrap them around, sort of, and that pretty much just helps me keep the microphone stable in a sense. And then this is what helps me connect the microphone to the thing so you can hear me better. Here's a small voiceover. This is pretty much my rig to do all the panoramic shots, as you saw during my computer review. The suitcase moves quite smoothly, especially the handle up and down for those up and down shots. So yeah, this is how I film all my panoramic shots.